Hi everyone, this is Laura from Kriya RevGen. I work on the digital strategy side of things here at Kriya. I know that most of you guys know us as the revenue management and revenue analytics solutions provider, providing great revenue strategy and implementation to your hotels. But as of December of last year, we actually started rolling out a new product, which is our custom website development piece. So you can check out our website. I'll provide the links to both our website and our demo website in the section below. But I just wanted to kind of talk to you more about it so that you guys know about what we offer. I know a lot of our partners are branded, some are independent, but most are branded. So kind of wanted to go through the benefits of having a custom website, even if you are a branded property. Obviously, these also all apply to our independent partners as well. So as you can see here, some of the benefits of working with Kriya to get a custom website developed for you. But let's just go ahead and hop into our demo website. This is just a demo. One of the great things about Kriya is that we do offer completely customized websites. So difference from those cookie cutter out of the box solutions is that we are your partner in the long haul. So if you decide to develop a website with Kriya, we not only work with you through mock-ups or implementation and rollout, but then we continue to work with you for custom content creation and just making sure that your site is showing up on search engines. So it's not just going to be a templated design, it's going to be an actually custom website, which is very rare today, especially at the prices that we're offering. So before we kind of get into this exact site, I kind of want to talk about some of the advantages of having a custom website, because I know that with our brand partners, they kind of wonder why would I need a custom website since I have the brand website. So one of the major advantages is just being able to control your own content. Super important, something that is not as easy to do when you're working with a brand. You want to be able to showcase your own features and your own accommodations, as well as the attractions and the features around your property. So not just those on your property, but around your property as well. And with custom websites, you can basically put whatever you want on your own website so that your guests know more about you. Driving direct bookings is super important, obviously, with commissions on the third parties getting more and more expensive. So having that direct link to the brand booking engine is very important to have, obviously, but even more so is just having more slots on the search engine. So when someone is searching for a hotel near a certain event, you want to show up there, and you want your custom site to show up there instead of a third party, so that your guests are able to find you and book direct. One of the great things about versus the brand that we can do is offer special deals and packages. So we can build custom packages, we can build custom landing pages for events, and these are not things you can do on the brand website. So, and it's just there's a lot of limitations. So, but with your own custom site, you can really, the world is your oyster. You can do whatever you want. And finally, just having direct access to your property for your guests. So one of the great things that we offer is forms for meeting requests. So instead of having to jump through hoops to get access to you, there's really easy ways and solutions to do this on your own custom site. So let's just go ahead and get into the features of this specific web page. We offer a lot of these features on most of our custom sites, but this is just an example of one of the custom sites that we've built out. You'll see that there's still a lot of placeholders in here because, again, this is just a demo site. We don't want to actually use one of our client sites. So what you'll notice first off is the direct booking on the very first page before you even start scrolling. So super important is just making sure that your guests are able to book as easily as possible. And again, once you check availability, that sends them to the brand site so that they can book direct. Another great thing about the site is just the picture friendliness. We want to make sure that you are featuring your best photos because that's a huge trend now. Making sure that there's not too much text and a lot of photos is super important. So you can see as we scroll down through here, we offer a lot of different elements. You can have different sliders on different parts of the page. Again, more photos with serve as kind of like a menu of options instead of just having like a static menu. So if we go into one of the first features, which is super important for this, the content control that I was talking about, is that a lot of our sites have blogs and events. So one of the great ways to drive traffic to your site on the search engines is to make sure you have relevant content. So talking about certain events in the area, talking about, blogging about certain attractions nearby, that helps to drive the content to your website, because when people are searching and certain keywords hit what you've been writing about, that obviously helps to push that traffic to your site. And some of our clients have had so much success that they're actually now ranking above the brand websites, which obviously they have a huge market for SEO, so that's a huge accomplishment. So the blog is super important. We also offer, great photo galleries. One of the things that we've seen is that some of the brands only allow you to use certain sanctioned photos. They send out a photographer, they take the photos, they pick what they want to show, and you have to use those on the brand website. Well, if you hire your own photographer, have someone that's actually retouching the photos and making sure they really showcase your property well, that's really what you want to, include on your own site. So we offer this nice photo gallery where you can do that very easily. Another great thing I was talking about with the forms is meeting requests. So I just go to business meetings down here in our footer menu. You can really easily see that, and again, a lot of this is dummy text, so it's not going to look normal, but you see that you can have your guests fill out forms instead of trying to, call the hotel, get in touch with the salesperson. This is a great way to send direct requests right to your salesperson, whether it's a group request, a meeting room request, or a negotiated account request. This is a great way to, we can build any type of form really to send directly to your salespeople, your GMs, your guest service attendants, anything like that. Another important thing to include is restaurants and attractions. So I think it's also in the footer menu down here. So things to do. This is kind of more talking about the back end, but super important to have link backs to your site. This is great for search engine optimization, making sure that people are linking to your site. So a great way to accomplish this is by featuring attractions and restaurants on your own site, and then talking to these people in your community and saying, we have you on our site. Would you share the favor and put us on your site? And then they will link back to your site. So another great thing is if people are searching for hotels near a certain attraction, if you have content related to that attraction on your site, it'll help with your optimization on the search engine. So just super important to include community events and community attractions to help boost your ranking. And finally, pretty obvious, but just making sure your content information or contact information is readily available on your website. A lot of times we see that you don't have your address and your phone number that are clickable. Click to call, click to your Google Maps link. And for someone searching on their mobile device, they might not have a lot of time to be scrolling through your website to get to this information. So we always make sure that we're focusing on contact information right up front and center. Also including your TripAdvisor widget on here if you like, so you can link to your great reviews. So just simple stuff like that we pay attention to that the brands might not otherwise really include. And obviously it also goes for independent sites. These are all great things to have, especially if you don't have the powerful marketing that a brand sometimes does. So that's just a quick example of our urban.kriyarevgen.com site, so feel free to check it out. We offer several different types of packages for our Kriya Connect revenue or website development piece. We do offer monthly packages as well as kind of an upfront fee for a build out. So give us a call, fill out our contact form on our website, and we'll be happy to talk to you more about it. Thanks so much.